Nice. Doing stuff that Ocon couldn't do. Shots fired. Welcome back everyone to some more F123 driver career mode, heading to the Austrian Grand Prix, my home Grand Prix. I had to get into this one just so that I can drive Austria in an F1 car. I love this circuit, and of course we have to try to keep it within track limits. Yes, that is a Austrian Grand Prix joke. Yeah, our engine components slowly starting to creep into the third column of components, which isn't ideal because we're almost halfway through the season and already we're more than halfway through all our components. Would be more ideal if we were in the first and second or columns. But yeah, it is what it is. It happens. We have to take penalties at some point later down the line. 1.02 million in market value. Of course, we have to sign new contracts relatively soon. Currently sitting P5 in the driver's standings and in the constructors 4th. And we've had some decent finishes recently. Canada P4 and 3 podium finishes around Monaco, Azerbaijan, and Bahrain. So let's see if we can add to the tally. Our car is getting quite competitive, but we have lost ground to Williams Alfa Romeo. Mainly because I think they brought some upgrades, but we do have upgrades coming in, 2 of them in fact, and we got 2,500 resource points. So let's see if the team invests in additional upgrades. We already got the plank and we got the redesigned brake ducts. Fantastic news indeed. So as we arrive at the weekend, let's take a look and see. Yes, we are still ahead of Williams, but I am wondering if there's anything else triggered here. Redesigned brake ducts. Yes, that is triggered. Or that came through. Planks came through as well. And we've got another monocoque structure upgrade coming through soon. So they triggered that. Also, roll dampers, which is tire wear upgrades. This is fantastic. Still, no powertrain upgrade. Guys, what is going on here? Seriously, that powertrain upgrade has been free for almost 5 episodes now, and they still haven't triggered it. Can we invest in the powertrain, please? I just don't understand what's going on here. But yeah, let's head on in then. Red Bull Ring, Austrian Grand Prix sprint race weekend. Let's see if we can get some big haul of points for the team. Alright, welcome to qualifying. I think I have to head out relatively soon because rain is expected, so let's go out right now. Rain is on the horizon, meaning that we will lose time if we're not careful. Austrian Grand Prix circuit, the Red Bull Ring, a circuit that I've grown quite fond of, so I think I have a pretty good handling of the circuit. So let's see what my fastest time is. Let's just check also when that rain's coming. Let me get out of here. Alright. Weather report.
The rain's a few lap outs yet, but it is coming, so be careful. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Okay, rain's a few laps out. I need to heat up everything this lap. Go for a push. Hopefully we're through to Q2. Watch track limits, watch track limits. Nice. Doing stuff that Ocon couldn't do. Shots fired. 4/10 off the pace of Gasly. Let me see if I can cool down a bit and then get another lap in quickly. Let's see. I want to get that lap in before the rain hits. Weather report.
Watch the conditions. We think there's rain coming pretty soon. Be careful. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Okay. I should have dropped my fuel a little bit. The rain started halfway through this lap. Keeping it in the lines. Come on. Not good enough. Not good enough. We're P10, but I think everyone else should be struggling with pace, considering the track is slowly getting damp. Sargent slower. I'm down to P11. Oh man, this is going to be tight. It's going to be tense. Hamilton's going for a push lap now. Yep, still good enough. Both of us through to Q2. We were saved by the rain as Magnus and Hülkenberg, Sargent, Hamilton, and Stroll are knocked out. Big name Lewis Hamilton is out in Q1. Let's see what happens in Q2 though as the rain continues to peril the track. Getting some wet track training in. Within the white lines, let's go, baby. We can do another lap immediately. Let's see. P4, not too shabby. Think I can improve on it though. Here we go. The inters lap didn't matter because the track dried up immediately for a soft lap here. Nice. This is the one thing that the drivers couldn't do on race day or during qualifying either, keeping it within the white lines. P7. I can do it, baby. They should sign me to race in F1. No, I'm just kidding. There we go. Beautiful sight. P7 with a 105.9. Not the greatest of laps, but good enough to see us through nonetheless. Perez stayed in on the inters. Absolute idiocy from the Red Bull team. Albon, Ocon, Tsunoda, and Zhou also out. My teammate amongst them, of course. But Q3 appearance, fabulous. Let's see where we can place this car for the sprint race. Not sure if I'll improve. Feeling confident about this lap though. Micro adjustment on the exit, but still 2 tenths improved, nearly 2 tenths, like 2.7 tenths. I think I'll still be P9. I will take that. I will take a P9. Well, what do you know? It's a Ferrari domination here in Austria in this simulation. Verstappen in P3. P9 is pretty decent, just ahead of Oscar Piastri by about 5 tenths, 52 thousandths, or 500, excuse me, 52 thousandths. And then Valtteri Bottas was another almost 2 tenths faster than us, but I don't think I had that time in me. But I'll take a P9. That is quite a solid result, and we're heading into the sprint race, which will set us up for the Grand Prix, which wasn't the case in the real-life Austrian Grand Prix weekend, but it is what it is. Let's head on in, see what we can do from P9. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. If you are, there are a couple things you can do to support the channel. First off, press that like button and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe by pressing the red button down below and hit the notification bell as well so you're notified as soon as I upload next. Thank you guys so much for your support. Hope you enjoyed the rest of the video.
So it's all about speed in today's sprint. Not very many laps and no chance to get ahead on strategy. Who here today has the raw skill to take them to the top?
"12 laps isn't a lot, so I am thinking I might do it on the softs because they're almost equal, and I do have an extra set of softs available to me because of qualifying being so straightforward. Dropping about 0.2 laps just to keep it round number of 14 laps of fuel in the car. Can I risk it? I might risk it. I'll go a little under, but let's start this sprint then. See if we can get a higher position than P9. Alright then, it is time for the sprint. A lot of people on the medium, some risking the softs. Lights out. Gasly gets out of the way nicely. Thank you very much. Yes, we might get Stroll here on the switchback. Going up to turn 3. Had to exceed track limits there as Russell was closing that door. Turned into a move. P5, baby. Norris also on the softs. Okay. The McLarens have risked it on the soft tires, which is valiant of them. Yep, keeping up nicely. Come on, I need that DRS. Oh, Russell's coming back for this position. Oi, there we go. Beautiful. Keeping position, but not good that I am outside of DRS against the top 4. Alright, Russell's finally going for the move here. Stupid mistake to get ahead of me.
Okay, we lost the position. Try to keep focused.
He's making the Perez mistake. You see, I was telling one of my friends that Perez needed to watch more of my videos because he was making that exact same mistake over and over again against that battle with Sainz, or in that battle against Sainz. I was like, Perez, patience, buddy. Stay behind for that third DRS. But no, he kept going past him and then finally gets the overtake done on Sainz around 5 laps later, when he could have done that job way sooner. But there you go. Prime example of what not to do with the DRS. Now I'm gonna focus and keep pushing. Oh, safety car deployed. Safety car deployed.
Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack.
Safety car deployed. This is weird. What happened there? Something big happened? Massive collision? I don't know. But we are catching up to the front runners now. Absolute opportunity. 11% wear, 14%. I think we'll be fine to see out the rest of this race. Safety car will help us save some tire wear. And we're Gucci on fuel. Alright, safety car's in. Let's punch it. Let's get this DRS when it gets enabled. But I want to stay in the slipstream with Norris. Oh, I've cut that corner. I braked too early. This might be an opportunity to dive. Within track limits. Beautiful.
Nice move. Keep going.
Kept the tires on the line. You love to see it. Uh-oh. Yellow flag behind us. Why? Someone retiring? Oh, there's someone going slow. Safety car. Oh, VSC. VSC.
Car is out. Reduce speed and
Alex
maintain
Albon's out.
delta on your dash.
Two people are out, actually.
Delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty.
Oh.
Slow your pace immediately.
Why are these guys going super slow?
Caution, the
Full
safety
safety car now.
Keep an eye on the delta.
Full safety car.
Avoid a penalty. Slow down. Maintain positive delta.
Okay, another safety car. Interesting. Must have been a massive crash into turn 1. Not sure what happened there.
Okay.
Alright, let's go. Safety car's in. Safety car in. Stay close to signs, please. We got 2 laps of racing. Oh, another lunge is in the books here. But no, he has too much traction. Look at them fly. That's the difference between an AlphaTauri and a front-running car. Oh, I think I got a better exit out of turn 3. Yellow flag. Must be cars going slow or something. I think I can dive it here. Still that Ferrari has that pace. My gosh. Dang, that Ferrari is fast. I mean, what do you expect? It's a front runner compared to a back runner or back marker. Oh, that was poor. Yep, and just like that. Oh, keep it in. Oi. I think I was just within track limits, I guess, there. But that is it. That is P4 secured in the sprint race. Not bad. Not bad at all. I will take these points. Let's see if I got driver of the day. No, I did not. It was Sergio Perez, who probably gained a lot of positions. Well, what a result for the Ferraris. It's Leclerc on pole position with Verstappen and Sainz or Verstappen rounding out the first row and Sainz in P3. I'm in P4, so starting on the second row of the grid with 5 points secured. And Tsunoda just outside the points in P10. Not too bad. Perez went up from P15 to P8 in the sprint race alone. What an absolute stellar drive from him. But yeah, that is it then. Let's move on to the Grand Prix itself.
This is it then, race day in Spielberg for this year's Austrian Grand Prix. Not long to go before our drivers hurtle off the line and into the first turn, the Niki Lauda curve. It was renamed in 2019 in memory of one of Formula One's most beloved figures. It's one of the shortest laps on the calendar today then, with 7 rights and just 3 lefts, making up the 10 corners of this high-speed circuit. Turn 2 is barely a corner at all. They'll be flat out through there, a left-hand kink into the uphill braking zone of turn 3. Turns 1, 3 and 4 are all potential opportunities to overtake. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, and the smooth operator Carlos Sainz completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have the rookie, Fernando Alonso, Norris, Bottas, Verstappen, Perez, Oscar Piastri, Tsunoda, Ocon, Hulkenberg, Magnussen, Stroll, Sargent, Gasly, Russell, Hamilton, Joe, and Alex Albon picks up the last spot on the grid. With preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
Well, it's interesting. Up to P3 now. We get promoted by a position. Fantastic news. The one-stop strategy, medium to hard, is quite competitive. But let me see what we can do if we add another medium. Oh, never mind. We don't have another set of mediums available to us by the looks of it. That's sad. I guess a two-stop is out of the books then, because it would have been ideal to put on another set of mediums, but it doesn't seem likely. So yeah, let's reverse strategy. Let me try a hard to soft. Let's try to plan this out. It's gonna be 2 seconds slower. Wow. What about mediums? It'll have to be a one-stop considering we are constrained by the tires that we have available to us. So what do I do? I'll go for the medium hard strat. 17 laps and then 19 laps. That'll be the way to go. I'm gonna drop my fuel by a little bit here. Don't need that much fuel, and we should be good. Let's head on out there.
And the formation lap is underway here in Austria. The atmosphere coming from the fans here today is electric. This circuit gives drivers fantastic overtaking opportunities due to the 3 long straights. So let's hope we're in for some wheel-to-wheel action today. So as all the cars reform the grids, the drivers will be hoping to get a strong start. They'll want to earn some valuable points from today's race, with final communications being done with their race engineers, ensuring the planned strategies are all in place.
Here we go then. We got a splendid P3 starting position. Let's see if we can get a nice start. Lights out. And away we go. The Ferraris are battling, which makes it optimal to take the wide line. Oh. Shuts that door completely on me. I've got Alonso trying to push for P3, and he does get it. That car is rapid, of course. Up the inside. I get P3 back. Let's go. Nice. Oh man, these Ferrari cars are rapid. Massively rapid. Oh, I dipped my tires into gravel. That is problem. Okay, so far so good. Opening lap is okay. Bottas leading the pack behind me. Very close. Living happily in P1 right now as we continue to drive safely and keep the ERS charging. Max Verstappen's coming. He is really steaming through the field. I gotta be prepared to mount a defense. We're entering slipping territory. Perez and Alonso are fighting now. I think Verstappen got swallowed up as his tires are dying off. I never really got to fight Verstappen. I guess the rest of the pack caught up to him and caused a lot of problems here.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 8.9 seconds.
Oh, this is beautiful. I mean, the Ferraris have run away with it. They're way too fast compared to what my car can do. So I'll concede those positions, but hey, I'll take a podium. But of course, it's not over until Fat Lady sings, because these guys are steamrolling their way through the pack. Perez, who start from P8, P9, I think. Unless he took more penalties, I don't know. Actually, a mad lad coming for me, but Alonso's fighting back. He's not giving up that position that easily. There we go. We've got a battle on our hands. This is helping me out. Thank you. By the way, running 108, you guys are seeing part of the footage right now where I show you guys the level. You can't show the difficulty during the race like you could in F1 22, so sorry. Have to give you guys a cutout. Oh, that was a slippery moment there. Did not need that. I'm expecting some pit stops to happen now. That was what our plan said. Yep, Perez is in. Yup. Perez is in. Verstappen gets the overcut. I guess it's whoever's in front gets the priority of pitting. So Perez gets the benefit there. Leclerc and Sainz swapping positions. I guess they're now fighting for the lead. Oops. That was bad. Just gifting Norris some DRS there. Ouch. Norris is going to continue, and I think Verstappen is going to pit this lap. So... tires are still feeling great, by the way. Not much of an issue right now. Leclerc pits first. Sainz continues. Yeah, it's their race, essentially. Absolute domination from the Ferrari team. Oh, I slid out of the final corner there. Not good. Norris catching up. Verstappen in as well. Hey, I think we get the lead momentarily as Leclerc pits. I will enjoy P1 for a moment. Sainz does not get the undercut on Leclerc. Actually, he got a worse end of the stick there by going along, or shorter. Leclerc got the benefit for going along. 2 seconds. Interesting. Yeah, I'm feeling grippy. Maybe I should move on to the sauce at the end. With like 8 laps remaining, maybe I can do that. I think Norris is gonna pit here. Oh, I've gone wide. Don't tell the FIA, I'll stitch you up. Alright, let's go long. Oh, K-Mag's out. Is that gonna cause a safety car? Not by the looks of it. Tires are pretty done. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there for the soft window. Box the slap.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
Let's make it happen. Let's see how much faster I am on the fresh softs. Soft tires on. I'm releasing P12, which will be in the middle of that traffic. I was hoping I could get ahead of the Aston Martin. We might still be able to if we get a good stop here. 2.3. Come on, get me out ahead of that Aston Martin. Get me out of there.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tires.
Yes. Yes, team. That's what we needed. Bravo. P6. Let's chase down Norris on these softs. Let's see if we can do it. Alright, well, coming up to my last lap here. Sadly, Norris, Verstappen, and Perez did not fight to get me closer. My tires died off about a lap ago. So yeah, we'll just bring it home. P6. Not bad for a car that is supposed to be quite low in the performance chart. Ahead of Alonso, who is gaining as his hards are still pretty viable right now. My softs are done.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
And they're using their super ERS, of course.
7.7 seconds.
Alright, well, too bad the AI don't fight. Seriously, I need them to fight, but they're not fighting unless I'm ahead of them or something. Because they were fighting pretty well when I was ahead of Verstappen and Perez. I've gone wide there. Not ideal. Leclerc's won it, and Sainz gets P2, I believe. Seems like Verstappen gets P3, Perez P4, Norris P5, and me in P6. Not bad. Well, it's a shame. My fastest lap was a 106.4, which is quite competitive, but Norris was setting that lap time quite consistently on his mediums, which is quite insane. Or hards, excuse me. But I'll take a P6. That was a valiant effort. Good finish.
On the way in.
Well, what a drive that was to take the win for Ferrari today. What do you think it was today, Ants, that gave them the edge over the competition?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
Here come our winners now, a thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known, so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them come out on top once again.
Well, what do you know, P4 by the end of it, not too shabby. Leclerc, Sainz, Verstappen on the podium. Sainz with the fastest lap, of course. Perez, Norris, myself, Alonso, Russell, Ocon, and Bottas in the points. Quite a good, diverse group of cars there. Stroll, Tsunoda, Hülkenberg, Hamilton, Zhou, Piastri, Gasly, Albon, Sargent round out the finishers with Magnussen being the only car not finishing the race today. No safety car during the race itself, so that really hindered our progress. Really tried to push on Norris, but just couldn't get him, and neither could I get any of the Red Bulls. But still P5 with 92 points, pretty solid. 15 points behind George Russell, which is catchable, to be honest, considering our car is performing a lot better than it was at the start of the season. These upgrades are coming in strong for the car. 98 points in P4 for us, and we are another 93 points behind, no, not 90, 83 points behind Mercedes, which is quite a ways to go unless Yuki Tsunoda starts to score some points, who is currently not scoring many. I think he's only scored a couple from a couple races ago, only 6 points to his name. So I need him to start pushing this car, because it is possible. 108 AI, and I am pushing this car up in the front of the field with P6 finishes. So points finishes should be the regular now, but it's sad to see Yuki Tsunoda not perform as well as we are. But we'll see. I think it's a mid-season break now, or contract renewal time, I think. I'm not sure. Maybe after the next one, because we're going to Silverstone, right? Because it's the UK Grand Prix, and that should be the halfway point. So we'll see if things shuffle around. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you smash that like button. Subscribe using the red button down below. Hit the notification bell as well, so you're notified as soon as the next episode goes live. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for the support. Take care. I'll see you guys for a new video tomorrow.